What's up, YouTube? Splitter update. I finally got it running again. Yeah, I never updated that. The pump went out on me too, so the cylinder, got that fixed, that went out, and then used it for, I don't know, maybe an hour, and then my pump went out on me. So I took the pump apart, and there was some broken pieces, some piece of broken metal in there, so I knew it was the pump. So it was stuck in the second stage, so it was stuck in the slowest stage, so I couldn't deal with that. It was way too slow. So I did order a tool tough 13 gallon a minute pump off of Amazon with the little cage. I don't know what do we call it. It goes with it. The old one will not fit. You need to get the cage. You need to get the cage with it. So this one fits. It's, like I said, it's on Amazon. It's the 13 gallon a minute instead of 11. I think 11 is what's on these, and you know, it'll come with the couplers and then the rubber spider in between there. But this is the whole. It's kind of a pain to get a couple of these bottom bolts in. You have to put this on first. This has to go together first before. You don't put this cage on first and then put this on. It's too hard. Just put this on first. Get this first coupler set down here, and then, like they say, leave a little bit of just leave a little gap in there. I'm guessing that's for expansion. Should be a gap, just a little bit of gap in between those couplers. That's what they say. So I left just a hair, just a tick. And then the piece you get off this is going to be no good. I had a bear of a time. So this is the piece that came off the old pump. And this is Chinese standard metric. I don't know what that is. No one had it. I went to the hydraulic shop, Rural King, John Deere. No one had this size. It's odd size. And then what was on there, I think that was like 3/8 or something. So the new is going to be a half MPT on the tool tough. So I bought a 24-inch hose with the male swivel, and that went directly in there. So make sure you use your Teflon tape. So male to male, and this is the swivel side. And then what I did was I deleted this whole hose that came with the splitter, and I ran a 3/4 inch male coupling with a 1/2 inch female, and then I ran a 1/2 inch elbow with a 1/2 inch swivel here, and then took this 1/2 inch male for my 24-inch line up to this swivel 1/2 inch. It's kind of a pain piecing that all together, but and like I said, I just started for the first time, and I'm telling you, big difference in speed. And I also added this, so I added a filter to it because I don't want to, like I said, I don't ever want to change this cylinder again. I don't want to ever cut this off. The cylinder goes bad again, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not paying what I paid. It was too much. So yeah, I just ran a 3/4 inch to 3/4 inch male to male hex to this filter assembly, and then it shows the arrow out. So you want to look at the arrow, make sure the arrow is going out to the return line, And then I just ran the piece that came here was a 3/4 inch to 1/2 inch male ORFS or something. It's got it fits these hoses. These hoses need that gasket on the end there. So take that piece, run it on this side of your filter assembly with the gasket on the outside, and then you can run your hose to that, and that'll fit perfect. You don't have to get another piece for that then, and you can use the same hose. And I'm using the 25 micron. I don't want to use 10 micron or anything like that. Like I said, I want to filter more out. I just don't want to restrict flow or anything like that. So I'm going with the 25 micron thing, and I got that on Amazon. You can get the assembly on Amazon, or you can get it wherever. Rural King has it, or whatever farm store you guys have. Hoses I got at Rural King. Like I said, I got the pump on Amazon. And then what I did down there, inside of there you have another filter. It's like a steel mesh, you know, coarse filter for anything big so it don't come in. And I took that out whenever I was getting the cylinder fixed and cleaned that up. And then I also added a couple magnets inside the hydraulic oil tank here. So if any metal pieces of anything do come into here, it catches them. It catches them in here, or metal dust or whatever, metal shavings. It'll catch them, hopefully. So I'm just doing all the preventatives to make sure I don't have to fix this again. So I'm gonna start it up and we'll take a look. And if you own this splitter, you'll see it's quite a bit faster now. So better choke it. So that's at least a second quicker, at least a second or two quicker than it was before. So I'm glad I went with the 13. They said you can run the 6.5 Predator motors with the 13. I think any higher than that, you don't want to use any higher pump. If higher pump you need, you're going to need a, you know, if you use a 16-gallon pump, you're going to have an 8 horsepower motor. But the 6.5s will work with the 13-gallon a minute pump. So I haven't put any wood on it yet, but just looking at the speed, I'm pretty happy. It's a lot quicker than what it was. So hopefully that'll ramp my splitting up. Everyone knows time's money, and I definitely have not a lot of time with all the projects and stuff I have going on, and with all the yard work and spring coming, and you know, things I need to get done in the yard before winter hits. So just a little update, like I said. So I got this put back together, and it seems, you know, seems good. I'm happy. It was all finally hopefully worth it with that speed upgrade. So all right, YouTube, have a good day.